That is just my Texas toast that I cut into fours. And I'm just gonna lay half of those in my buttered casserole dish. I've got some red peppers, and I'm just gonna sprinkle them right on top, about half of them. I have some cooked breakfast sausage, and I am going to place half of that right on top. I've got some green peppers. I sauteed up an onion. I'll add half of that in. And I shredded some Monterey Jack cheese. This is the last layer of our Texas toast. So the other half, gonna lay that out. We've got a even layer right on top of that cheese. This is such an easy recipe. We've got the last bit of our red peppers. We're gonna sprinkle that on. This is definitely a great one to make for the holidays. You can make it ahead, keep it in the refrigerator, and bake it in the morning. That's always a great thing. The last bit of our breakfast sausage. You definitely could add bacon instead, or ham if you'd rather, but this is definitely a family favorite at our house. I've got the last of those green peppers, adding a layer of those. This is almost done. A little bit more of our cooked onion. I've got some more of that Monterey Jack cheese, and I want a nice layer of that right on top. And I've got 8 eggs in our bowl and some half and half. You can use cream or whole milk if you'd rather, about 2/3 of a cup. Just a little bit of cayenne. We kind of like a little heat in our breakfast. And just some salt and some pepper. Very easy. We're gonna whisk that together until we got the eggs combined with the half and half. Pour this right over all those delicious ingredients. Just keep going. One last thing, and that is my homemade everything bagel seasoning. You can use store-bought if you want to also. And if you'd like the recipe, just let me know in the comments. I would be happy to share this with you. You can let this set in the refrigerator covered for a couple hours and then put it in the oven or overnight. And I'm going to pick overnight. So I'm going to cover this up and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Our breakfast bread pudding has been setting overnight, and I did let it set on the counter a little bit so that it warmed up a little bit before we put it in the oven. I have my oven set at 350 degrees. I'm gonna put it in covered for 20 minutes, then uncover until it is nice and golden. Our breakfast bread pudding is done, and it is smelling so good. So I am going to give myself a nice piece of this. Scoop that up. Oh my goodness, look at all that cheese, all that goodness. You can see how nice and crispy the bread is. All right, hopefully it is cool enough to taste. I let it set for a few minutes. It's a big bite, oh goodness. Nice and cheesy, okay. No, it's hot. This is so good. You've got to make this one. Yum.